Hello, so tonight I decided to make special mocha cupcakes. I'm going to use 1.5 cups of flour. I already pre-measured all of this so it makes it easier. I find that if I pre-measure, I'm going to use 1 cup of sugar. Then I can find out what I am lacking in case I have to go to the store before I begin. 1/3 cup of baking cocoa. And I just dip it right in the cocoa container and dip it out. That way I don't make a big mess. I am going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. This is baking soda. And let's see here. You want to make sure that you measure baking soda exact. If you do not, it's going to mess up your recipe. So there's 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of salt. If you had somebody that really couldn't have a bunch of salt, you could probably half that or omit it altogether. Let's see here. I'm going to put in 2 eggs. Here's my eggs. I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of brewed coffee. I'm just going to pour in about 1/2 cup of that. Yum. Coffee enhances the flavor of the chocolate. And I'm going to start stirring this just to start getting things going. I'm going to stir in 1/2 cup of coconut oil. You can use what you want. I hope you got all that. I'm going to stir in 1/2 cup of coconut oil. It enhances the flavor of whatever you're baking. And it's supposed to be healthier for you. I don't know about that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dietitian. I just know I like it. You can use canola oil. You can use vegetable oil. And so on. And it calls for 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. And you got to watch it with your tablespoons. This is an actual tablespoon, but there are some that are 4 teaspoons of things, so keep that in mind. So I'm going to put that in there. And then it calls for 3 teaspoons of vanilla. I like using the pure vanilla. Most pure vanillas, though, have a bit of alcohol in it, so just beware of that if you have somebody that's alcohol sensitive. That much should not do anything, but if you have somebody that just can't tolerate it, probably just better not use the pure vanilla. And I'm going to keep stirring this together. Yes, it would be easier to get a box cake mix for these cupcakes, but I really like to make things from scratch a lot if I have the time. I mean, there are some times where I just have to go ahead and get the cake mix and fast forward on it. But I find some of these homemade recipes for cupcakes more elaborate and a little is special for somebody who's having their birthday or special event. And there's another ingredient that I add, and it's a lot of love in my baking. I really enjoy it. Gets me off the couch. Gives me a great upper body workout. Okay, that looks really good. It's about the right consistency. You don't want big lumps. You don't want any of the dry mix showing. I'm going to make cupcakes, and I'm going to bake these at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to check on them though, because sometimes they cook a lot faster. And I'm going to put these in my cupcake papers that I already put in my pan. I'm going to fill them like 2/3 full, and then I'm going to frost them with my favorite frosting. Okay, I hope you get up off the couch, get out there and enjoy your baking or whatever your pleasure is. Have a great night, and God bless you.